Hey, I want to get some stuff off my chest because I've been well, I'm going to explain where the hell I've been, what I've been doing, other than being on my second channel most of the time, and why I haven't been uploading. And just talk, and just break the ice, because I've been putting off uploading, and it's been, what, 3 months since my last video. I tried to sit down and do a real talk, and then I realised the real talk I did, I was like, this sounds very familiar. Everything I'm saying, I feel I've said before. So I went back a few months and watched my last real talk. I pretty much said the exact same thing, but with less enthusiasm. Less enthusiasm. So I had to really break it down. I had to remember, Ali, we did CBT, we had therapy. Let us work out our issues. Why do we have an issue with PsychoTraveller? What is going on? Now, in my last real talk, I pretty much talked about, you know, I didn't know where I was going to go. My travel career felt like it was over, and I don't know what to do with my life anymore. Fine, simple. Give myself some time, explore different avenues, and I've been having a lot of fun on my second channel. I adore my second channel. So if you didn't know, I have one, and that's where I upload. Every week. I'm always on there. We talk about books and charity shops and things like that. It's a lot of fun. But I've been systematically, in my head I believe, avoiding this channel because obviously I haven't been travelling. I don't know what to do. And many things. Many thoughts, which I started avoiding. And that's the reason I went into therapy last time, because my coping mechanism is to avoid. So we don't have to feel everything is okay, but it's not okay. So let's discuss. I said I wanted to figure out what I wanted to do, and I was excited by that prospect. I'm no longer excited because I can't figure out what I want to do next in my life, because my whole life has been very planned out and I've always been achieving and doing things. And then I went to therapy because my therapist was like, Ali, this is killing you. You don't have to always achieve things. You achieved a lot of things. So I sat with my success and that felt good. Really looking back, what I've achieved and things like that. And I was like, wow, what a decade of my life, my 20s. Now in my 30s, it's like, it feels like a whole new chapter, because COVID pretty much destroyed my career because I made the decision not to travel. Well, the government said I couldn't travel, so I didn't travel, and I didn't do it, and I knew that, you know, pretty much ruin my career for a very long time. But I accepted that. We move on. Now that everything's like opening back up, I don't know. I don't know what to do, because we went to North Wales a few weeks ago. And I'm seeing on this footage, and it wasn't like, I didn't film as a proper vlog. I did a lot of B-roll and a little bit of chatty, and I was going to sit down and do like a story time of North Wales, give you loads of advice. I've been sitting on it, and I'm like, why don't I want to upload this? Why don't I even want to edit it? Why don't I want to look at this footage? And it's because I feel like I failed. Because I see, let me take you to the office. Come on, come on, I got some energy today, and we're just going to take you upstairs. See, I sat down, and I was like, I need to do, you know, my cognitive behavioural therapy techniques. So I did, and this is what I came up with. So these are my thoughts and the evidence, and then we just kind of went all over the place. It feels like I've already lost PsychoTraveller. It's over. I have already resigned myself to my channel is dead. No one cares anymore if you upload or not. If you do upload, no one's gonna watch it. No one's gonna care. I don't know what to do now because I'm not traveling. I can't see myself international traveling for a while, and we can't go away in the camper van every single week. Scott works 9 to 5, like he has his own business, he works Monday to Friday, and we can't go away every weekend. I realised this wasn't evidence. I haven't been posting, my channel is dead. Keyword, I haven't been posting. Let's think about that one for a second, shall we? I haven't been posting, and here is the reason. Throughout the pandemic, I started to do some videos like what travel could look like in the future. Was really enjoying them, not gonna lie. They were cool. Then I kind of got a bit burnt out because constantly things were changing, the pandemic was getting worse, definitely no one was gonna be traveling internationally. Kind of laid back on that idea and didn't push it, and just kind of took a step back because I wouldn't be traveling. Now you gotta consider, I have been on YouTube for 8 years, something like that. It's got to be 8 years now. Yeah, close to being. Just a little over probably. Might be 9 years in February. Wow. I've done a lot of videos, a lot of travel videos, and I have no interest in sitting down and doing what I pack, how to pack, tips and tricks for budget travel. I've done all that a million times. So when it came to I couldn't travel, I literally lost all inspiration, and that's when it hit me. PsychoTraveller doesn't excite me like it used to. One, I was forced to stop travelling. I've been making videos for 8 years, like I just said, and I got my inspiration from travelling. Why that didn't click to me, I don't know. But how I was inspired to do PsychoTraveller was by actually moving and going to places. That's what gave me inspiration for videos that weren't even about that country or about where I went and nothing to do with the vlog. But going out inspired me for other things, other creative projects, other video ideas, even if just sit down videos or real talk about something in the travel industry. I'm not moving, therefore I'm not getting inspired to do anything on this channel. I don't know why that didn't click, but in my head, it makes so much sense now. Anything else I could tell you? Yes, okay. I think it's time for a rebrand. So who am I now? So let's really look at who am I now. I am an ex-nomad. A lot of people, like I asked for questions, I was gonna do a Q&A/real talk, and in the video that I filmed that was very similar to my last real talk, I saw that I answered a few questions. A lot of them were, are you gonna be like full-time traveling again or like longer trips? Always get those questions, and the answer is no. I won't. I'm not going to become a nomad again. Can see myself being a nomad like when I retire. That'd be fun. But no. And because I always get so many of those comments and questions, like when are you doing this again? When are you going back to that? Like everyone's asking me, when am I going back to who I used to be almost? I freeze up and I'm like, I'm not doing that, but I won't embrace it. I'm an ex-nomad. I'm not going to do that again. I might. I'm never going to say never. It's not in my sphere right now. It's not where I want to go. I've done my 6 years of being a nomad, constantly on the road and living abroad. I've done that. I've lived in some incredible countries and we traveled all over the world. It was phenomenal. And I still want to travel, of course, but not like that anymore. So I think the whole seeing what other people's expectations were of me constantly, subconsciously, was just feeding into that's what people want and you're never going to give it to them. Then pandemic hits, can't give you anything. Now things are opening up again. It's like, who am I in this sphere? I still adore travel. It'll always be part of my soul. I love it. Going to North Wales was absolutely phenomenal. It was like, literally looked like New Zealand. I can't even. Literally, I thought we were in New Zealand sometimes. I was like, wow, we were wild camping next to lakes and it was amazing. Anyway, I adore traveling. But who am I in this sphere? And then I asked myself the question, do I want to be in this sphere anymore? That was a hard one. Do I want to do it anymore? And the question is, I don't know. It would have been a resounding, that's crazy, Ellie. Why are you thinking like that? A couple of years ago, when everything was going well and I was going all over the place and career was just kicking off, speaking gigs, all the fun stuff. Now it's like, And I think the still, I don't know, is scaring me. And it's not exciting me anymore. So thinking about who I am now, I'm an ex-nomad. I still have extensive travel knowledge. I still have a passion and love for travel when we can do it. And I take casual camper van trips around the UK when we can. And now things are a bit more open. We're going to make a point while the weather is still kind of okay, to go away for like little trips. Like this weekend, we just want to go down to the Cotswolds just for the night. That could be a cool little chilled van trip vlog. And that could be fun. So I'm trying to figure out, I was still looking at my channel when I sat down, I was like, right, what are we going to do with PsychoTraveller? I was still looking at it through the lens of 2019. It's not 2019, it's 2021 and everything has changed. Everything. So I can't keep looking at PsychoTraveller like it's 2019 because it's not, and it's never going to be like that, for a very long time. Things have changed, I have changed, the world has changed. And I don't know where I fit into that sphere anymore. Let's go back downstairs. Let's get on our therapy couch and finish this up. So I'm thinking, when it comes to this channel, I need a complete rebrand of really honing in on who I am now. I still have a mass of travel knowledge. I'm an ex-nomad. We could have some fun with that term, like ex-nomad, I don't know. I don't know. That's the thing, I don't know. Like I'm trying to hone in on who I am today. Or do I just leave the travel industry forever and just say goodbye? But then I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I want. And the only way I'm going to figure it out is by doing. So this is really brutally honest. Like, I didn't want to put this out there of me literally answering the question, like, do I want to do this anymore? For the first time in my life, I don't know. And it's going to take a lot more soul searching. But the thing is, soul searching can only take you so far without doing. So I'm going to start doing. I don't know what I'm going to start doing, but I got to start doing something and seeing where I fit in this world and if I fit in at all. This is going to be really hard for me to post because that's a big declaration. And it hurts me and it upsets me because when I was talking to people in Wales, like when I was talking to Scott's family or something, like they always say, do you know you refer to PsychoTraveller as she? I was like, I do. I see her as a brand. She's my baby. She's what I worked on for the past 7 years, 8 years of my life, well 6 years really, like properly. Like she's something I've built that's given me so much joy and I've achieved so much. And it's like, it feels like it's just always been just pulling away and I don't know where I fit with her anymore. And I think the only thing I can do is rebrand this channel, still travel, it'll always be a travel channel, but really hone in on who I am, what I'm doing, and where I want to go in terms of traveling. That I'm still figuring out. We have some ideas, you know, the whole ex-nomad, lots of knowledge, casual camperman trips. That is where I am at right now. So I just wanted to let you in, because the longer I left posting this video, the more I didn't want to do it. And maybe I can go and dissect the whys of that later with wine. Yeah, so there you go. I just wanted to catch you all up and just kind of just give you like what's in my head right now. I am doing okay. I'm getting a little bit of anxiety because of everything we've been talking about, because I feel I want to crack back into this sphere. I just don't know how to, and I don't know what the next year looks like or the next month looks like or anything. You know, we're all, you know, it's just left us, it feels like we've been spat out of this pandemic, even though it's still going on, and you know, everyone's just a bit disorientated. So you're not alone. As I've said in every video over this pandemic, people are still struggling, okay? We're gonna figure this out. I just wanted to give you a little insight. But if you want videos from me, my second channel, that's where I'm at all the time now. And on my second Instagram, we just read a lot and have fun, and maybe that's where I'll be going. I'll become a professional reviewer. My God, if you've actually seen my reviews on my other channel, no, don't think it's going to be possible. You know, it is good over there. You know, I do recommend you to come and check it out. But yeah, all right. I'm gonna love you and leave you. It feels good to get off my chest, but it's scary to admit all of that. And I really hope that exciting things come from this. So please stick around, and we're gonna see what happens. And it'll be a whole new journey. And I don't know where the end point is or what roads we're gonna take to get there, what it'll even look like. So stick around, and we're gonna figure it out together on my two channels, and we're gonna do this, and it'll be fun. And we'll look back at this and be like, oh, Ali, you didn't have to worry, look at where you are now, right? We're gonna do that, right? We're gonna look at that. Okay, good. I just needed the, you know, comfort. All right, loving, leaving, shutting up, and yeah, let the journey begin.